is up, viewers and subscribers to Pokemoshpitbeta? This is MrMew72 here, and today I bring you guys a 5th generation standard underused tier match with KwandaoRen66, otherwise known as Elo or Eric. I believe that this match did take place on his live stream, a couple months ago. Nice match here. Somewhat hacks it towards the beginning and middle, but other than that, it's fine. So anyway, I guess, like I've said, I'm MrMew72. I've had my account, I will have my account for 1 year in this July. Let's see, I'm a relatively new YouTuber, to be honest, because I'm new to YouTube, not new to Pokemon. But other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, I know most YouTubers here, and most of them know me. So yeah. Anyway, so if you guys would please check out my channel afterwards, after the match, and Elo's too. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get right into these teams here. Major threats from Elo's team, which is on top, would be his Nidoqueen and his Frostlass. Mainly because this is the first successful UU team that I've ever made. I didn't really think of putting any spinners or hazards of my own, and the fact that being 4 out of my 6 Pokemon on this team are grounded, that's kind of gonna affect how their longevity and all that. Anyway, so this battle will start off. I'll be leading off with my Kite. He's gonna lead off with his Nidoqueen. Straight off the bat, I am gonna go for Volt Switch, mainly because he did say that he didn't want to take a hit from this thing on the stream. Apparently that's not the case, and he will get a free Stealth Rocks. Now, because I am Choice Scarped, I will be forced to switch out, and I'm actually just gonna switch out into my Bronzong. And well, he does set up his first layer of Toxic Spikes. And now I'm going to go for Light Screen here, and this is where he kind of makes a questionable play. To be honest, he really should have gone for Toxic Spikes, because as you guys saw, my Light Screen did go first, so that did show that he did go for Dragon Tail, which does have negative priority. But teach their own, I guess. And anyway, now I'm going to go out into Azumarill, who will get regular poison, which is good for me, not so good for Elo. Anyway, but due to prior experience, I know that my Logic is coming in. So what I'm actually going to do is use Azumarill as a pivot switch and go back out into Rotom Cut. So that way I can scare out this Milotic, and I can hit that Nidoqueen pretty hard. And that's exactly what happens, because I didn't know that he would switch, and I am going to go for Leaf Storm, and it's only going to do good like 60% though, because Nidoqueen is rather bulky. And yeah, so now I'm at -2 special attack. I'm hoping, and Nidoqueen is at like 65. No, it's lost 65% health. So I don't know, like 35 or something. It was at 35%. All right, then I'm gonna go for the -2 Leaf Storm, and it does not KO, which was minimum damage. Because my first one should have KO'd, but it didn't. So that was minimum damage right there. And he will get up his second layer of Toxic Spike, so that kind of sucks for me. Now, I'm going to bring Bronzong, because I did predict a switch of some sort. I thought he might want to save Nidoqueen for fodder for later, but whatever. As I do bring in Bronzong on the Dragon Tail, he's going to miss, unfortunately. And I am also going to get a crit Gyro Ball, so that really does suck for him. And now he's going to bring in his Hitmonchan, and he's going to go for Drain Punch in an attempt to KO me. But obviously that's a failed attempt, mainly because of Life Orb, Stab, Drain Punch, Iron Fist boosted Drain Punch fails to KO me even with a crit. So that kind of just shows you the bulk of Bronzong, and I will get up my Reflect, so that's size. Now I'm going to go into Chandelure, because he's pretty much revealed his whole set to me, and I know that I can efficiently wall his Hitmonchan if it's a standard set, which most of them are, which is Drain Punch or Close Combat, Mach Punch, Ice Punch, and Rapid Spin. So yeah, I mean, I should be able to wall it, and the Kangaskhan for that matter, but that's a different story for a different day. Anyway, now he's gonna pull a Heart Switch into my Logic. Well, I did predict that. I am gonna go for Pain Split there. I'm really not. I didn't even get back much HP, so that should be confirming that I am that I'm slower than it, I guess. But anyway, that's besides the point for now. Anyway, I know that I cannot KO the Milotic with the Shadow Ball, so I'm actually just going to switch into Rotom Cut. He will unfortunately miss his Hydro Pump, so that does confirm that he is most likely a more offensive variant. and I'm gonna get off that Volt Switch and KO the Hitmonchan. So that's really nice for me. No, I'm not gonna KO anything. What am I thinking? I'm gonna do a decent chunk. So he's pretty much at about like 60. He's at like 60% health left, and I'm gonna Volt Switch out into my Chandelure. And then I'm gonna then he's gonna pull a Hard Switch out into my Lodic again. So we're pretty much rinse and repeating right here, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball the first time. It does a good 50%, so that should be an indication to me that the second one should be able to KO him, and hopefully it does. But this is where something pretty interesting happened. He's faster than my Chandelure, and I believe my Lodic's base speed is, I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I know that its max speed is 3. Alright, if it was timid, my Lodic was timid, it would have 287 maximum speed. So if Chandelure is timid, it would have 284. So it does have speed up by 3 points. But anyway, that's besides the point. I am going to be behind the narration. The thing was that he did go for Recover there, and I did go for Shadow Ball and get a crit there, but I really would have played it safe there and actually just gone for the Hydro Pump again, because any extra damage on any of my guys is nice. Most likely predicting my switch, but I just would have played it safe and gone for the Hydro Pump. But that's besides the point. I will crit him, and he's down. So now my Chandelure was left at 11 HP, so he will bring in his Frostlass, go for the Ice Beam, take it out. Now I'm going to bring my Weavile, and because the Frostlass was at full HP, I predicted him to switch out. That's why I went for the Pursuit, but apparently that's not the case. The first Pursuit does a good 60%, while he does just go for that Pain Split, and he gets like barely nothing back. Second time, and right now I just did go for the Pain Split again, predicting him to switch out for sure this time, thinking that I would probably think that he wouldn't stay in. But anyway, but apparently that's not the case. He's gonna leave it in. And so I will get maximum damage there, so that does make up for the minimum damage that I got before. But I do digress here, and I am behind the narration. So now he's gonna bring Hitmonchan to revenge kill my Weavile. He is gonna go for Map Punch, take it out. So so now I'm gonna go into Rotom Cut. I know that I can most likely take a Volt Switch, which I do with 57 HP. Get off that. No, I can easily take a Mach Punch. Go for a Volt, and with 57 HP, go for a Volt Switch, KO the Hitmonchan, and go out into Porygon 2. Unfortunately, I did get a crit there, but that crit did not matter whatsoever, mainly because my first Volt Switch did more HP than his Hitmonchan had at that point, so that's just something there. Anyway, now I'm going to bring in, like I said, I do have Porygon 2 in. He's going to have his Kangaskhan come in. He's going to go for Fake Out, which was an excellent move on his part, because not only is it stab, it also flinches me, meaning I cannot attack him, and it also racks up more toxic damage. So that was a great play on his part. Then after that, he's going to go for Drain Punch. Because I know that even though it did receive a boost this generation, Porygon 2 is very bulky, and it is non-stab, and Kangaskhan is not a Terrakion. And I should be able to take it, and I do, with 81 HP, get off that Thunder Wave, and then, I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. The reason I don't think that he went for the, the Sucker Punch was because he predicted my Recover, which would have actually been the better play in this scenario, because you guys, as you guys will see in a minute, I am gonna bring Azumarill here, and I know you guys are, well, he's gonna go for Sucker Punch, and I will live it with 108 HP, and then go for the Waterfall. The only reason I went for Waterfall there was only because I wanted to be able to KO it. So had I gone for the cover with Porygon 2, my HP would have gone up. He would have done a lot of damage with double hits, and then a lot more recoil, and then add that with the Life Orb recoil, so that would have made him easier to KO with Aqua Jet. But that's besides the point. Now he's gonna bring in his Scarfed Honchkrow. That's pretty cool. Go for the Dark Pulse and KO my Azumarill. Now I am gonna bring in Rotom Cut. Go for the Volt Switch, and if it doesn't KO, I pretty much lose this match, but luckily it does KO. So that technically it wasn't too well because I did have Bronzong left, but in all honesty, it kind of was a 1-0 because Bronzong was at 6 HP, so it would have died upon Stealth Rock's re-entry regardless. So yeah, but anyway, that was a great game, Elo. That was one of the best underused tier matches I've ever had with this team, and yeah, so please feel free to check my channel out, and yeah. My channel out, Elo's channel out, and yeah, and subscribe to Pokemoshpitbeta for allowing me to do this. And so yeah, I guess rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Please give me helpful feedback in the comments, and I suppose peace.